Alright, this hand is a little slow. This is round 2, by the way. But Siege Gang Commander and Man of War can catch me right back up. And again, I think I'm getting a green source with Pilgrim's Eye if nothing changes. This is gonna be the red-white token deck. I think most white decks are aggressive. So I think I'd rather play against. It could also be the Flyers deck. Soul Catcher. Alright. Giant Tortoise. Doesn't do much against Soul Catcher, but it's a play on turn 2. So that's a thing. Bunt. Alright. Aven Riftwatcher. It's not really a card I want to bounce. So I think I'm gonna chill with Man of War for a little while. And since I drew the second green, I'm gonna get an island. And this can also block the Soul Catcher. So I think this is the play. You don't have to run out Man of War if you don't have to. And yes, and get an island. So now I think I can cast almost all my spells. Might board out Giant Tortoise if my opponent is really deep on Flyers, although the green suggests that maybe he isn't. I guess Soul Catch is a combo with Aven Riftwatcher, but what can you do? Oh, go for your Defender. That makes Juggernaut a little worse, that's for sure. Juggernaut does not look like a good play here, since it doesn't get through his Glacial Wall and it's gonna eventually die to Crater Hellion. Although I could set up a turn where I attack with Juggernaut, he blocks, and then I cast Crater Hellion. But I don't know. I could also cast Man of War next turn and bounce his Glacial Wall. That could be good tempo. I could also cast Una's Grace. There's a lot of options here. I think I'm gonna cast the Juggernaut. He did get stuck on lands, and next time I can go Siege Gang. Maybe I can play this game without casting Crater Hellion. And then Siege Gang plus sacrificing a Goblin could finish off the Glacial Wall. I don't think holding Juggernaut in my hand is gonna accomplish anything in the long run. But yeah, maybe I could have paused and cast Una's Grace, but that's not exciting. I don't know. I don't know how deep I want to go on this Crater Hellion when my opponent is stuck on lands. Seems like sweeping the board is beneficial for my opponent. But we shall see. Una's Grace, for those of you who haven't played, it's pretty good when you're flooding. Since every land, when you don't need a land anymore, you can just spend 3 mana and cycle it. So that card was pretty sweet in Shadowmoor Eventide drafts. Don't think it's as good in this format, since it's probably more powerful and you may not have time to dawdle around with Una's Grace, but I still think it's a solid technology. Especially when you have 3 creatures that searches for lands, you can get flooded sometimes. So next turn the Aven Riftwatcher is gonna die and make the Soul Catcher 1 power stronger, unless my opponent has white main lion to combo with Aven Riftwatchers. But then at least his Soul Catcher doesn't get stronger. So we shall see. Probably boarding out Giant Tortoise. It's not a card you want in your deck when your opponent casts Glacial Wall and has Flyers. So probably casting Siege Gang Commander next turn. and make my opponent deal with that. Okay, opponent is in the tank of my pawn. Okay, opponent is back here and attacked with the Aven Riftwatcher. Unsurprisingly. Llanowar Elves. This... So my opponent, the counter spells in this format are Memory Lapse, as far as I know, and Counter Spell, and Daze. Daze would be bad. Let's see, should I play around? I saw Daze. But, well, if he dazes Siege King, he can't daze Crater Hellion, so let's play this. Oh, it was solved, okay. And I'm probably attacking with Pilgrim's Eyes, since I expect my opponent to have a 2/2 Soul Catcher. And if he saves it, I'm trading 1 for 1, so I'm not losing too much here. The worst case is if it's a 1 for 1 damage trade. But, White Mail Lion, okay. Doesn't change anything. One could trade for the Juggernaut, but that doesn't seem... No, he's gonna trade for Juggernaut, okay. I'm fine with that. I mean, my Juggernaut wasn't doing much anyway. I guess it could punch through Glacial Wall, but that's fine. Missed that card again, it's very annoying. So now, don't like bouncing Aven Riftwatcher, but if I don't, I could kill it with 2 goblins. Then I would deal 3 damage in attackers. Bouncing it is not great, but then he gains 2 life, he gains 2 life again. Yeah, Aven Riftwatcher is really annoying here. Yeah, maybe I just kill it and then I can... I'm more free to bounce other stuff he can play. Yeah, alright. It's fine, I think I have to do this. Since bouncing that with Man of War is not a good idea. If you ask why I tapped my green mana, I couldn't tell you, because I made a mistake. That was bad. I think I keep my land in my hand for Una's Grace for now. Yep. This Crater Hellion is not great right now. Island cycling, okay. That's what you have to do right now. place it, and alright. Could Man of War, but I'd rather Man of War something that can kill my creatures when it blocks, so I think I attack with everything. And cast Una's Grace. Deep analysis, alright. I think I could use 3 blue mana, so I go Llanowar Elves here. And now I can cast Maelstrom Wanderer next turn if I draw it. But it's kind of nice to have a reset button in case my opponent turns this game around somehow, which he's not too far off from doing. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to bounce that. I'm fine with that. Harmonize, sweet. So why don't I go land, harmonize, and Man of War. I could carbonize plus flame the honor guard at some point, but not right now. Everything. Hopefully my opponent does not have a Wrath of God. Doesn't. Peregrine Drake. Alright. He gets a 1/1 every upkeep. Okay. Or only his upkeep. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to carbonize the Peregrine Drake and attack with everything again. And then I attack with everything. Down to 11. Yeah, well, just spam the board here. Giving a mountain, which I'm gonna keep in my hand. I have too many retrace spells going on. I think I might be able to rush my opponent with all my creatures and eventually be able to play a Crater Hellion if my opponent stabilizes. Ooh, okay. That seems pretty aggressive. let's start by attacking with everything. That was a pretty aggressive play. Alright, so now my opponent takes 7 and he's dead to Siege Gang Commander. Okay, fine with that. I am fine with that. Definitely bringing in Nature's Claim in this matchup. I don't like giving up on 4 life, but his Hondens, getting rid of them can be pretty key. So I'm gonna take out this guy in Tortoise and bring in Nature's Claim. Flame Jab seems okay. He has the Soul Catcher, and you can always sometimes kill a blocker after it blocked. Maybe he blocks my Juggernaut with a Glacial Wall and I can Flame Jab it twice. That seems good. So my opponent is blue-white flyers with a touch of green for a shrine or 2. Okay, this hand is not super great, but I do have a Wayfinder for red, and I think Maelstrom of Wonder is going to be very good in this matchup, since I think it's going to be a grind. Alright, Pilgrim's Eye, more mana fixing. Soul Catcher again. Maybe we can draw a Flame Jab. Oh, commune with the gods, alright. I'm gonna take Siege Gang, even though Llanowar ramps me. I think Siege Gang is gonna be excellent. And we can get red sources. Sprite? No? Okay. It only pumps other flyers, right? So we can always kill it with Gitu Slinger. Even though that grows my opponent's things. Alright, let's play. I think since Pilgrims I can't block either of his creatures, I might as well go with the Wayfinder. And get the red. So if I kill Sprite Noble, his Soul Catcher grows. That's a little annoying. But what can you do? Alright. Play that. So I could kill the Sprite Noble here. Or I can go Pilgrim's Eye and try to play Siege Gang next turn. And Siege Gang could potentially kill his Soul Catcher before it grows, so I think that's a better play. Taking some damage here, but it's not huge amounts. And this, I don't think my opponent had a foil Glacial Wall last game, so I think he's playing 2 Glacial Walls. Alright, That second Soul Catcher is annoying. Alright. I think. So next turn I can go Siege King, and next turn I can kill both his Soul Catchers in a perfect world. I think that's better. If he has days, he has days, you know. And I have no attacks, of course. It's possible he can activate this then. Alright. No, that doesn't work anymore. Phew. What do we do? Yeah, I don't know. We need to draw Crater Hellion, I think. I could go Gitu Slinger and kill the Honor Guard. Then next turn I can kill a Sprite Noble, but that doesn't really do anything. I could also go kill the Honor Guard, and then next turn I cast Phyrex and then Jester, get rid of the Sprite Noble. And then, if I'm still alive, maybe I can do something. Yeah, I think that's better. I think the odds of me drawing Crater Hellion is too low. This isn't a goblin. Looks like a goblin. No, it doesn't. And I guess I attack with the thing here. Black mana too, right? Okay. So we can dodge a flyer here. We could be in okay shape. Alright, I think that's fine. Even though it's annoying, I think it's okay. I'm gonna not pay Echo here, of course, and hope there is no days. No. Manowar is interesting. So I can Manowar the Sprite Noble and kill both his Soul Collectors. That seems safer than casting a 7-drop that gets killed, destroyed by negate. Let's see if this works first. Bounce that. Then attack with everybody. Kill the Soul Catcher. And kill the Soul Catcher. Now I think I'm okay. I'm gonna discard Deep Analysis, or maybe I discard Juggernaut actually. Okay. So I'm gonna have to discard 2 cards next turn. They're gonna be Deep Analysis and Una's Grace. So I think I go aggressive here. Deal my opponent 7, his goes down to 4. Next turn I have Siege Gang Commander. To deal an additional 2 if that's necessary. My opponent gets 2 1/1s and I discard 2 cards. And I have a free 10. Don't see that too often. Opponent has a Sprite Noble in his hand. Against a life, which could be important. I'm really hoping to draw a land next turn. An untapped land. Otherwise I'm gonna lose my Maelstrom Wanderer. This game is pretty close right now. I'm happy also that I didn't go for the Deep Analysis that turn, since I would not have drawn my opponent cast Glacial and Pacifism. Okay, so I can put my opponent to 3. Did not draw a land, but I did draw a flyer. I think I can put my opponent, actually I can't put my opponent to... But I'm gonna attack with everything here. Alright. Play flyer, which cannot be targeted, and I have a Siege Gang to kill my opponent's Sprite Noble. So unless my opponent has another answer, should be okay. Don't have a flame yet, right? No, only Una's Grace. Scar my Wanderer. This makes me a little bit sad, but what can you do? I think I also have a Carbonize in my deck still that deals 3 damage to a player as well. And if I'm really desperate, I could... Oh no. Could flashback Deep Analysis. But... Ooh. Well, we won the game. That's nice. So we bounce Sprite Noble and we shoot with Siege Gang. Also I have 2 flyers attacking, I just remembered. Alright, that was an interesting game. My opponent was very deep on the shrines.